Okay, we just got a little bit of time here in the classroom, so I'm going to work on this candy and that candy. Yes, that looks good. Yes. So that's like an orange candy right there. Oh, let me see. There we go. That's an orange candy. So I'll be working with oranges today, and it looks like the orange goes into like this red color. So I will not be using any kind of blacks or browns for the shadow on that. And Esmeralda, can you shut the door, please? And also, I want to make sure that I have my highlights identified before I start painting. So I have a big highlight right here, a little tiny one right there, and this oddly shaped one right here. So let me start with my highlights. And I'm also going to make orange. I'm going to mix orange and fluorescent orange together. And I got my reference right next to it. All right, so let's make some bright orange. Okay, I've made bright orange and I'm going to make the highlight first. And so let's just do the highlight that's on the left first. And then we'll mix it together. So there's just a little bit of orange at the top. So I'm going to make like a half oval over here. And that white paint on white paper just does not show up, but it's there. And I want it to be wet when I paint the orange around it. And then we'll blend it to have that kind of like a fuzz around it. And I think I made the wrong color. So we will change it momentarily. I should have made more of a yellowy orange. That's okay, we can do that. All right. There, I have a little bit of a glow. And then I'll blur that out. Naked brush. No paint, no water on it. That looks much better. Then we're going to make a red orange. That'll be our next color. So, and that'll start right about right here. And let's have that right up against the yellow orange. That'll be this right here. A fresh bit of paint right there, and then we're going to blend in between it. So with a naked brush, rub back and forth between the border. And we're going to do that red orange all the way down to the bottom. I compare the two, mine is a lot darker than that one. I wonder if having a little bit of white to it. So I'm going to water down this white. Just kind of wash it out a little bit. All right, today I'm going to continue working on my painting. So, and I think I've explained enough about what I've done. So I'm going to do fast painting today. But let me just go ahead and explain what I'm going to do first before we get started. And I'm going to work on this piece right here and this piece right here. If I look at my details, all right, I have this piece coming out, that's correct. And it really looks like there's another piece back here. So I'm going to draw, and this right here is not exactly the same shape, so I'm just going to have to deal with that. Yeah, I can't really tell what's going on there. So I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to, so there's a lot of weird stuff going on down here. So I'm going to paint it exactly how I see it. I don't quite understand where one candy ends and another candy begins. So I'm going to draw just what I see. Let me get a focus on that. All right. So, and I'm going to paint just what I see, the colors and the shapes and their locations. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense down here, but I'm just going to copy what's there on the photo. right, that's it for today. And until next time, be a little art factory.